your headline, the first one, wingnut conspiracy theorists have done it again. The truth about the Planned Parenthood hoax revealed. You say, if you've been keeping score at home, you'll have noticed that not one but two states, including a red state with a paleo-conservative governor, have in the past several days exonerated Planned Parenthood of any wrongdoing in this so-called secret video sting that has conservatives in Congress calling to defund it. The appropriate response to this news is, of course, because Planned Parenthood is absolutely not selling fetus parts via some sort of grisly underground marketplace. For many, especially on the right, no amount of fact-checking, though, will ever be enough. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, no, I mean, this is what's staggering about this. We've got small government conservatives spending taxpayer money on investigations and votes to defund and all this stuff based on a video that's not even real. I mean, it's just, I can't get beyond that one single point. And here's another really good example of how off the rails they are with this thing. Bobby Jindal yesterday just announced that there will be no more Medicaid funds in Louisiana will go to Planned Parenthood. The thing about Louisiana is there aren't any Planned Parenthood locations that offer abortion services in Louisiana. Not one.
Wow.
So what is happening now is people on Medicaid won't be able to get breast exams, cervical exams, colonoscopies, vasectomies, contraception. None of it. They'll be able to get none of it because Bobby Jindal thinks that there are Bobby Jindal thinks that his people are stupid enough to believe that Planned Parenthood in Louisiana offers abortions when it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, and you also said it's good to know that small government conservatives who routinely frown upon wasteful government spending have successfully prompted frivolous investigations in 12 states, all based on obviously fraudulent videos, right?
Yeah. I mean, we've got 12 states doing investigations. We've got the United States Congress, the House Energy and Commerce Committee, conducting its own investigation. Two of those states, which all of these states will turn up the same information. I mean, I promise you that Planned Parenthood is doing everything on the level and above boards, and there will not be anything to come out of these investigations, but it doesn't really matter. As long as they've got this doctored video, they can always continue to say, well, it's, look at they're doing this grisly, ugly stuff. They're in Planned Parenthood, they're the abortion factories, crap like that. And they'll keep beating that to death. It doesn't matter the results of the investigation. And by the way, all the investigations will completely exonerate Planned Parenthood across the board.
You included some objective reality, as you tend to do in your pieces, includes the following facts. Planned Parenthood is not selling fetus parts for profit or otherwise. Only 3% of Planned Parenthood's activities involve abortions. Per the Hyde Amendment, no federal funds can be used for abortions, and there's no evidence Planned Parenthood has done so. Consequently, defunding Planned Parenthood would put into jeopardy its ability to save lives, and germane to this issue, prevent abortions.
I mean, that's actually a big one right there. I mean, Nicholas Kristof reported over the weekend the results of a Guttmacher Institute study in which he determined what these family planning clinics like Planned Parenthood, how their services affect the birth rate and the rate of abortion. Now, they actually prevent over 1 million unwanted pregnancies. This is Planned Parenthood and other clinics similar to Planned Parenthood. They prevent over 1 million unplanned pregnancies. They also prevent over a third of a million abortions every year.
Yeah,
are prevented because of these places. And what the Republicans are basically doing is they're shutting down these services and in effect generating another third of a million more abortions every year.
Yeah.
These
Well,
pro-life people.
Well, you say it best. You say, indeed, the rapid descent of modern conservatism into the netherworld of conspiracy theories and hocus-pocus gimmickry is nearly complete. This is the political demographic that includes people who think the California drought is God's punishment for abortion and same-sex marriage created Hurricane Sandy, so it shouldn't come as any surprise that they're, accepting this obviously fraudulent doctored video, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, they're off in fantasy land. I mean, more so than ever. Everything they're doing right now is like sleight of hand. It's like a carnival, like a sideshow carnival, a game where you go in and you try to toss a softball through the hole, and the hole isn't big enough for the softball to fit, but they still believe that they can do it. I mean, It's just like it's absolute madness. I've never seen the Republicans quite this off the rails when it comes to accepting reality and then also at the same, or not accepting reality and just fabricating nonsense in its place.